Hey guys, Nicole here in the edit studio. Everything we share here on Left Glow Flow comes from our own research and case studies. We are not medically trained. Just think of us as your girlfriends just chatting about midlife challenges and testing out products to see if they are worth using. Always check with a healthcare professional about your health.
But anyway, because
Like those glasses look good on you.
yeah, and those look good on you too.
Yeah, that's your vibe.
Thank you.
This is my vibe. We get a vibe going on here.
I like the geeky glasses. The geekier, the better. I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, makes me feel smart.
Yeah. Me too.
Mm-hmm. Even though I'm not very smart.
I'm not really loving this shirt on here, but it's comfy. It's comfy cozy. And I like to be comfortable now.
It's all about the comfort.
Now it is.
Oh my god.
When I was in high school,
Yeah.
we used to wear stiletto heels.
Oh
No, every day.
I had red ones.
I had every color you could imagine.
Yeah.
I had red, pink, alligator looking skin, like blue, electric blue, white, black.
Cram our poor feet in those.
Yeah.
things.
And that's why
They hurt now.
That's why I have bunions. Okay. Freaking bunions. They ache at night.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like if I do a lot of, if I
Paul
run.
Bunyan's? I'm like trying to think of the name of who Bunyan. Paul Bunyan?
Paul Bunyan's. Who was Paul Bunyan?
He was a guy who carried like a hatchet thing and he was chopping wood.
You mean an axe?
Yeah, axe. No, a hatchet kind of makes it sound like it's scary.
Well, yeah. Like
No.
he's gonna chop someone's head off.
I know, an axe is scary enough, but I mean, yeah, it was an axe. Yeah.
Okay.
Which reminds me, we do have a pretty cool Halloween episode coming up.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun.
We have plans for that. So
Yeah.
you're going to want to stay tuned for that one.
Yeah.
It's going to be released right around Halloween, but we've got some fun stuff planned for you.
Mm-hmm. We always have fun stuff.
We do.
planned.
Yeah. Did you have a good weekend?
I did. How about yourself?
It was good. Yeah,
Good,
it was
good.
really, really good. Kind of uneventful.
Mm.
It's fall here in New England.
Yeah.
And we had a very warm fall, and now it is turned to not being warm.
You never know what to wear.
It's
Okay.
cold outside.
One day you're in a bathing suit, and like
True.
today you're in a snowsuit.
Yeah, you could be. It's cold.
No, it's not that cold. But I mean, it's chilly.
It is.
It's chilly today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My dog loves it because he's got all this
So
fur.
doesn't mine.
Yeah.
Enzo he would stay outside all day
Yeah.
in this weather.
Yeah. Not me.
No.
I don't like the coldness. So I'm
don't
really
either.
getting sad about
I know.
this coldness coming. But
It's
anyway,
inevitable.
it is. It is.
Yeah.
So nothing really happened with you?
Nothing exciting.
Mm.
No.
How about you guys? Anything good happen with you? Oh, I have something to tell
What?
everyone
What?
that I didn't tell you.
Again, I hate when she does this.
No, our website is up. You know this. Our
Oh,
website
yeah,
is up
yeah.
and running, laughglowflow.com.
Yeah, check it out.
We're super excited about that. But the one cool part about our website is that you can actually leave a voicemail. You can actually leave a message. You don't have to type it. You
Yeah.
can leave a voicemail like on there.
Yeah, just call. Let us know what you want to talk about.
Yeah,
or-
it's pretty cool.
yeah.
You don't really use your phone. It's just a little button. I mean, I guess you would have to use your phone because your phone has a microphone on it. But if you're on our website on your phone, you just press a little button and it'll record what you want to say. If you want to just say how great you love the podcast
That'd
or
be
not.
fantastic.
If you want to send in some of your crazy stories that you want us to
Or
read here.
questions.
Or questions
Yeah.
or maybe show ideas. We have
Yeah,
that.
We would love show ideas. We
Yes.
would totally do it.
Yes.
We love that.
Today's show actually is
Mm.
based on one of our viewer write-ins. So
Yeah.
we're going to talk a little bit about that. So welcome to Laugh Glow Flow. This is your favorite space for real talk, big laughs, and midlife glow-ups. I am Nicole.
And I'm Daneen. And today we're talking about something that every woman in midlife has Googled at 2 a.m. The midlife crisis.
Oh, that is so true.
I hate that word.
I know. But for some people, it is a crisis.
No, I know. But it's how you look at it.
Sure is, and we're going to
And
go
that's
over
what we're
that.
going to get into.
Yep, absolutely. You know, that stereotype, that guy buys a nice sports car, the woman cuts the bangs, and everyone thinks they've lost it.
Yeah, or too much
Oh
Botox.
my gosh.
Hi, guys. But here's the truth. What if midlife crisis isn't a crisis at all? And that it's an actual awakening.
It is, I think.
See how that's a mind?
It is. It's a mind flip.
I love that.
Yep. It's a shedding of old layers, a redefining of your purpose. Maybe it's not about losing control. Maybe it's about finally taking it back.
Taking it back.
That's right. We're going to take the power back.
So let's dig in because we've lived both sides of this. The meltdown moments and the breakthrough ones too.
Yep, we have. We certainly have. So our first segment, we're actually going to talk about the crisis files. So this is the crisis part of it.
Yeah.
So let's start with what society calls a midlife crisis. We've all heard that term. Let's be honest, it's real and it can be rough for some.
So it hits you out of nowhere, right?
Yeah, it does.
You start asking, is this really it? You look back and wonder if you've missed your moment.
Yeah. It's like, where am I now?
Yeah.
Who am I now?
And what did I miss out on?
Oh, exactly. Yeah. Because you kind of lose yourself as you're doing things for others, bringing up kids, getting married, starting a new career. It's like this existential hangover. You've been doing everything right, so you think, career, family, bills, and suddenly you feel like you're starring in the wrong movie.
It's
true. God. Yeah.
So it's fear of aging too.
Yeah.
Like I said, the mirror becomes your new frenemy. Things shift, energy dips, and joints crack.
We all have that too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was in class the other night and all my joints were cracking. I'm like, what is that? I sounded like that cereal, Snap, Crackle, Pop.
Well, it's funny because like I'll exercise sometimes, not a lot, in my living room, like with the video.
Yeah.
And like if my husband's in there or whatever, the kids are around, whatever. And I'll start like, doing some of the exercises and you will hear me cracking. And it's embarrassing.
It can be. Because it can be loud.
I know.
Yeah.
I bend over and it's like, and I'm like, don't mind me.
Yeah, don't mind me or my joints.
Nothing going on over here.
Yeah. But that's normal. Joint cracking is normal.
Yeah.
Did you ever crack your fingers when you were a kid? I could never do that.
Not when I was a kid, but as I got older, I started cracking them a little bit. I was like, oh, that's a thing. Like doing it without even knowing it. And I was like, oh.
Don't you crack your neck? I think don't do it.
No, I'm not cracking it. It's not that you can't hear it.
Oh, I can hear it.
You heard me?
I've heard you in the past.
Seriously?
Yes. You go, I'm like, ugh.
No, but I have my husband actually lift me up and crack my back for me. Because I get like stuck. And it works really good. It really does.
It can feel good after a good crack-a-lackin'. Yeah.
Nothing like a good old-fashioned crack.
Yeah. But you know what? You mentioned how your mirror can be your frenemy. I actually woke up one day and I thought, who the hell? Yeah. Who the hell is this? Why does my face look like this? Why do I look so tired? Yeah. I'm not really doing much. Why do I look so tired?
Yeah. That's true.
Yeah.
Same thing. But underneath that humor is fear. Fear of becoming invisible or irrelevant.
And that's what happens.
Yeah.
People get so afraid that they're going to be overlooked. I hear that. I heard that the other day, actually, I was listening to a podcast, and one of the biggest fears that this woman had was that she was going to be invisible. And she really did feel invisible in public. Like she felt like no one was looking at her, which she seemed to be okay with, which was cool for her. But she did notice that she was invisible to people.
It's kind of sad.
It is sad.
I mean, I guess
it's funny you should say that because when my daughter first told me she was pregnant, this would be my first grandchild, I was very happy about it, but I was also sad because
You're
Like,
like,
what
I'm
does
not
that
a grandmother.
exactly?
Yeah, I
What
get
does
it.
that make
I get
me?
it.
What does that make me? It makes me, and so I called my grandmother Meme, and so it's just like I'm like, does that make me a meme?
Is that why you called me a meme with my lipstick on when we did the
Yes.
dupe?
Yes.
Yeah, she
Yeah.
called me a meme. I don't know if you people remember that. That was quite lovely. Yeah.
So I was on this quest to not be a meme. I wanted to be something else, so I picked the name Mimi. I have another friend who is a Mimi as well, and I thought that was better.
Yeah.
So now everybody calls me Mimi. Even my husband now calls me Mimi a lot of times.
Well, it's better than grandma.
Grandma or
Imagine
meme.
if your husband was calling you grandma.
Oh my god, I would kill him. I call him Pepe, but they call him Papa, and I'm Mimi,
Yeah.
and we're totally
That's
happy with that. And I've
cute.
gotten over that fear
Yeah.
of feeling old just because I was associated with a name like Meme. Now I just really enjoy
Well, you embrace it now because you
the
love
kids, the
and
grandkids. Yeah.
I want to be one.
In fact, her name is Aubrey. She was in her crib the other day.
She's so damn
She's
cute.
going to be 2, and she was. My daughter captured her singing
Mm-mm.
on the monitor, and she was singing, "Where is Mimi? Where is Mimi? I love her."
Stop.
Yeah, so cute.
I want one of
So
them.
I was like, "Yeah, I'm Mimi."
I want one so bad.
Oh, you're gonna get him.
Yeah.
You're gonna get him. So let's talk about identity shifts, right? We're talking about me going from a mom to a Mimi.
Yeah.
That comes with that role change. The kids move out, the job feels stale, your
Yeah.
body changes, your parents need you. That's a big deal. You start taking care of them, and then you start to ask yourself,
Like,
who
who
am I
am
now?
I?
Yeah.
And it's scary because for decades, your identity was wrapped around being everything for everyone else.
That is so true.
And then, like, the kids move out, like you were saying, and everything just changes. And you're like, what do I do now? Who am I? Like, what's my purpose?
Right.
Like, what's my purpose now?
Right.
Forever, your purpose was your kids
Yep.
and going to sports, and which I loved.
Yes.
I loved it. I
Yeah.
really did. But your identity definitely does shift and change.
It does. And I think that sometimes there's a mourning with that. People can
It
kind of
is,
mourn that
yes.
part of their life.
Yep.
You miss it when the kids were younger. I know a lot of women I never really experienced this too much, but I know a lot of women experience, and guys too, when their kids go off to college.
Yeah.
That can be a really sad time for them because it's the beginning of the empty nest.
Mm-hmm.
And then it becomes empty nest, and what do you do with the kids' room and all that? But
Yeah.
it's just different stages in our life. Change can be a really good thing.
Well, you know what? Yeah, when I was younger, though, I hated change.
Mm-hmm.
I was scared of it.
Mm.
But now I like it.
It's
because
exciting.
It's exciting. And your brain it's just a different way of thinking.
Absolutely.
When you get older.
Absolutely. And, sometimes with that comes regret, right? And then regret kind of creeps in. The should haves, the what ifs, the why didn't I's.
Yep.
That happens. Oh.
Then you start comparing timelines and thinking everyone else seems to be doing okay.
Yeah.
Oh, but
gosh, it's so true. No, well, it looks like it sometimes on social media.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah,
Everything's
fantastic.
Fantastic and filtered.
But like I've said this before. If someone says to you that their life is absolutely perfect, always has been, blah blah, they're lying.
Yeah, 100%.
Because nothing's perfect.
No, and thank God. Thank God it's not perfect, because it would be boring.
It would be boring
if it wasn't perfect.
Yeah.
And and you wouldn't appreciate the really good times if
Agreed.
it was perfect all the time.
Yeah.
Definitely.
I
I think that's why here in New England we appreciate summer so much, because winter is rough, at least for me.
I like the different seasons for
Mhm.
sure. I just wish the winter wasn't as long.
True.
But I love the different seasons. I'd get bored anywhere. Like if I was somewhere where the weather was the same all the time.
Yeah.
Boring.
Yep. And that's where the change comes in. That's why we have to embrace change.
Yeah.
And go with the flow with
That's
change.
why we say it.
That is so true.
It is.
So comparison is the ultimate joy thief. So comparing yourself to others, not a great thing. It'll take your peace faster than a toddler with your phone.
That's cute.
They love those cell phones.
Yeah. That's when we start chasing shiny things.
Yeah, that
New
desire for
clothes.
novelty.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. New hair, new relationship, new toys.
What kind of toys?
Well, you know.
What kind of toys are you buying, my friend?
I'm not telling you.
Do they go brrrr? Maybe.
That sounds like my lip plump up.
There's your new toy. That's exactly right. See, we buy stuff like that thinking
Yes.
that it's going to make us young again.
Yeah. But I don't want to
It
be young
doesn't.
again.
Me either.
But you know what? Think of this.
Yeah.
Okay. It's almost like when you're young, you're carefree. Things don't matter as much. Small things don't matter as much, really.
Yeah.
You just, even like when you're young, you don't look at your body and go, oh, yeah, whatever, right?
For the most part. Right.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But as we get older and we go through the midlife stuff, the crisis part takes us. I was kind of comparing it to being really, really young and then getting older. But the difference is when you're young, you can just kind of enjoy stuff or whatever. And as we get older, cut.
I think I'm not going to cut that.
What am I trying to say?
I'm going to leave it in. I think when you're young, you don't know enough to know that you're kind of in the flow of things. Like, you know what I mean?
That's what I'm trying to say. But when we get older and we go back, it's almost like we go back into that when we accept stuff, but we're smarter.
Yes.
So,
Well, I don't even know if it's smarter. I think it's because we have more experience with life.
all right, wiser.
Yeah.
Not smarter, but wiser.
I love that.
But now we can do what we want that makes us really happy now.
And you're right. And I think what also happens is there's an appreciation around like all the things that we went through in the past because of what we learned.
Yeah.
Now we kind of appreciate where we've been, but also where we're going. Yeah. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So that's the awakening part. We'll talk about the awakening part.
Yeah, totally. So, a lot of people will take on new things, like signing up for like a pottery class, thinking you'll become a ceramic goddess, and then realizing clay is actually hard work and you'd rather have wine.
Well, yeah. We chase newness to fill a void that actually wants meaning.
Yeah, we want that dopamine hit that we had when we were younger.
Yeah.
To me, that's what newness is. And sometimes it's buying new things, right? I don't know if you've ever experienced
I do like to buy.
Yeah. So, but doesn't it feel good to buy something new? But that feeling doesn't stay long.
No,
it kind of goes away.
Yeah,
right?
It does.
Yeah. So we have to rethink some things.
Yeah.
We're going to get into that a little bit.
And that's called the awakening files.
Yeah.
We're going to be getting into.
Yeah, absolutely. So let's flip it. So because the same feelings that make midlife feel like a crisis can actually also be the doorway to this awakening.
Yep.
So we have this clarity of values.
Definitely. So the awakening starts when you realize it's not that you've lost your purpose, it's that it's just changing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. And
it's a mindset. You can either think of it as a crisis or an awakening.
Yep.
Okay. And why not think of it as an awakening and just enjoy the rest of your life and take the good out of everything?
Right.
And let things go, like go with the flow.
So when you stop asking, what do I need to achieve? Right. And that's a lot of times what's going on in our younger years. How can I achieve this? How can I get the big house? How can I get the good job?
Right.
How can I get more money? How can I get the nice car? Start asking what actually matters to me now.
Yeah.
Versus
the stuff that really matters.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
Is peace of mind, your family, your close friends. That's stuff that really matters. Instead of picking yourself apart too. Right?
Yep.
And you start to soften a little bit. You see your lines, your stretch marks, your story, and think, this is me.
Exactly. That's that self-acceptance. You love yourself. And we preach that a lot here, and we struggle with that too. So don't think that what we're saying here is something that we are experts at, because we're not. I mean, this is all stuff that is something that we sometimes struggle with every day.
And we've all experienced it all. The crisis part, thinking, oh God, this and that. But I think lately, I don't know, maybe the past couple of years for me, I've switched it into the awakening instead of the crisis.
Yeah.
Because we're here anyways, we might as well make the best of it. Make our everything that we do like just more amazing, and not like, I just don't want to deal with
I love
stuff.
that. You got a choice. You can either
I'll get a choice.
Have a positive attitude about it or have a negative attitude about it. And what happens, whatever you put out there, right, you receive back. So it's kind of like a boomerang effect. So you got to stop trying to fit into the old version of you and start dressing for the woman you are now.
Right.
You're strong, you're wise,
and
you're
amazing.
Radiant.
You're amazing.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And like start simplifying things.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So less clutter, less drama, fewer people who drain your energy.
Yeah.
I think less is more.
Yeah. In all respects of that.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
In everything.
Yeah.
I
got to get better with that, especially in my closet, because I tend to have a lot of, I kind of like the trendy stuff, right? But it's the classic stuff that you end up keeping. They say you only wear 10% of your wardrobe, and all the rest of it is fluff, and then you don't really wear.
I have so much crap in my freaking closet. I swear to God, I only wear like just a few things.
No, it's true.
Here. But
another thing is say no more often. Stop apologizing for protecting your peace. So important. You make space for stillness, even if it's just journaling with a coffee before the world wakes up.
You know what I find? I find as we age, we soften. We soften for ourselves and accept ourselves. We soften on that part, but we kind of harden when it comes to other things. We're saying no.
Oh yeah,
saying no to people. Saying, I don't want to do that.
Right.
And not worry that you're going to hurt other people's feelings, because how about your own feelings?
Right.
I got to tell you this quick thing real quick.
Yeah, I love this.
This is probably a few years ago. I started, saying no and saying how I feel.
And you're a people pleaser.
I'm such a people pleaser. It's disgusting.
Yeah.
Okay. But anyways, I'll never forget. I was in Walmart. I had to go to Walmart into the fabric section because my husband was doing some, what do you call it? Soundboards. The soundboards in our basement because he's in a band, whatever.
Oh, yeah.
And he needed material to put around the soundboards. So he ran out. I said, I'll go, whatever. So I go to Walmart. Okay.
Yeah.
I get in line. I get in line behind this woman. She's talking to the woman about the material. She cuts the material for you and all that. So I'm standing there just waiting my turn, just looking around, whatever. And the lady that was cutting the material goes, "Excuse me, can I help you?" And I said, "Yeah, I need some material done." Whatever. She goes, "Well, you're going to have to wait until I'm done with this woman in front of me." And I'm like,
yeah,
I think that's what I was doing.
Kind of figured that
out, sister. So anyway, so I'm like, what is happening right now? Anyway, so I'm waiting. And so she's done with her. And then I walk up. I said, "Yeah, I need." She's like, "What do you need?" And I was like, I'm thinking this is your job. And I need, I explained the material. She's like, "All right, well, just come with me." And and I'm like, oh, this is not going really well. Okay. This is not going well. So I'm like, boy. I think it's like that material, but I'm not sure, whatever.
Oh, she was probably ready for a break or something. You were.
No, listen, I was ready for a break. This is the first time I ever spoke up of how I felt at the moment. You know what I said to her? I go, "What the fuck is your problem?" I did.
Really?
I was so proud of myself.
Oh,
and she was just
God.
like,
"Oh, wow."
I'm like, "What the fuck's your problem? I just want to get some material and get the hell out of here."
Right.
And she's like, she changed her tune and
Yeah, I
like
bet it
lickety split.
snapped her right out of her
Yeah.
whatever she was in.
And yeah.
How did you feel? Like, so first of all, did that, when you said, what the fuck is your problem? Did that just come out? Or was there?
It just came right on
So
out.
You probably were so frustrated at that
I
point
was like,
that,
what the fuck is your problem?
so then after you said that, were you like,
no,
okay, good.
no, I was not.
Good.
It was almost like calling someone out
Yeah. For their rudeness.
for their rudeness.
Hmm.
And I'm sorry that you have to work right now, but here we are.
Right.
But why do you have to be like that?
Right.
Anyway, so it was pretty awesome. I'm not going to lie. She was fantastic when I left. So I'm walking out the door. I'm walking to my car and I'm like, huh,
Yeah.
I like this
Yeah.
feeling. Yeah. So anyways, I get off topic a lot.
No, that is totally on topic.
Yeah.
And, I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
You should be proud of yourself.
And that's
not easy to do.
it's pretty easy for me now. It was the
Yeah.
first time doing
Right. It gets easier
Yeah.
the more you
And
do
I'm
it.
just like, I'm sick of people taking advantage of my kindness.
Yeah.
And
Right.
I'm like, mm-mm,
Right.
I'm done.
Right. Right. And you have to make sure that you're doing these things in an atmosphere that you feel safe doing it into, because you don't want to be walking around saying, what the fuck is your problem?
Oh yeah, I'm not like that. It's only when
Exactly.
it's needed.
Right.
Like when we came to get these chairs
Oh,
in the hood,
yeah.
I was not going to be like, fuck you, sir. No,
Mm-mm.
the guy had no teeth. First
We
of all.
we could not peel out of there fast enough.
Well, like, this is beautiful. We're going to go take this.
Thanks,
Bye.
here's money. Bye.
Listen, I know my crowd. I read my crowd.
Mm-hmm. Mm.
That's pretty
For sure. But
Yeah.
you definitely need to stick up for yourself. So let me ask you,
Yes.
do you feel healed by that, and maybe some forgiveness for that person?
That was a healing thing for me. Absolutely. I'm not kidding. Yeah. All right. So I feel like the part of awakening is healing old wounds.
Yeah.
Forgiving your younger self for not knowing better.
We were talking about
I know. And it's so huge.
Yeah.
Forgiving others so you can move forward with a lighter
sense. Yeah.
sense of
Absolutely.
yourself. Yeah.
Because what happens when you carry the burden of not forgiving someone?
You're hurting yourself, really, because they don't care.
It
The
weighs
other person
you down.
does not care.
Yeah. Carrying old pain is like carrying a backpack full of bricks, right? Yeah. And it's not like wrecking, like we talked about in previous episodes. Yeah. That's good for you. This stuff is not good for you. This stuff weighs you down. It weighs you down.
Yeah. And it weighs you down the longer you have it.
Yes.
And it gets heavier and heavier. Let it go.
Yeah. And forgiveness, they say, is not for the person you're forgiving. It's really for you.
Yeah. It's very true.
So we always want to pursue passions and purpose.
Then something shifts, right? You start doing things just for joy again. You paint, you garden, you hike, volunteer, start a podcast.
I love it.
Hello. It's never too late. And it's so amazing. Yeah. It's such an awesome feeling to start something that kind of resonates with you. And when we get older, we can kind of let that happen because you don't have the old crap, the old thinking of, I can't do this, and hold please. This is what happens. Okay, you guys, this is what happens. This is called the flying fucks. We don't give a flying fuck. See it?
See? Right.
Flying fucks right out the window or wherever.
That's right.
Yeah.
So the older you get, the less flying fucks you give.
Yeah.
You get rid of them.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about.
The flying fucks are out the window.
Absolutely. Yeah. And there's people are like, oh, I'm not going to start this new whatever, fill in the blank, until I'm perfectly ready. Well, guess what?
You're never ready.
You're never ready. There's never a perfect time to do it. So just do it. Put it in motion and do it.
It's just starting it.
It's
like our first podcast.
I was so silly.
We weren't even supposed to be taping or any video, whatever. This one over here. Let's just do it.
Boop, record.
I'm like, wait a minute. I mean, basically I had no makeup on, whatever. Yeah. We just did it.
Yeah.
And I'm so glad we did.
Yeah.
I'm so glad we did that.
That first episode is one of our most watched episodes too. People really liked that
Yeah.
one. So
Very raw.
very raw, but it was fun.
Yeah.
And it's continuously being fun. So try new things, and is never a best time to start. Just do it. Just like Nike said, just do it.
And I was always afraid to do stuff because I didn't want to
have people make fun of you, or feel shame, or if it fails.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't want to fail.
There's a fear of failure when you start something new, for sure.
But now I don't give a flying fuck. You see what I'm saying?
You got to throw those flying fucks out the window.
Flying out the window.
You know what? Because most of the time, people don't really care.
I really don't.
No. And you know what? Most successful people out there actually have failed a lot. You got to fail a lot.
Yeah.
You don't ever hear about, for the most part, how many times they failed.
But that's how you learn too.
Absolutely.
When you fail.
I call it stupid tax. You got to pay the stupid tax.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah, because it's like, damn, I didn't know that I was supposed to do that. Sometimes it costs money because you did something wrong. Sometimes it costs time, right? Sometimes it costs relationships, whatever. But you got to pay some sort of tax some way.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's growing. That's just a part of life.
It is. And that's what makes it fun.
Mm-hmm.
So you don't need permission to live fully. You don't need a 5-year plan. You just need curiosity.
Yeah.
That's all. Be curious about things.
Yep. And how about a deeper connection, right? Relationships deepen too.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Whether it's your spouse, your friends, your kids, you crave real connection, not small talk, if you will.
And, you know, our relationship started with small talk, but it's definitely, I mean, we've had lots of deep conversations where we're both crying.
Oh my God.
You know, but that's,
those pretty awesome.
Are the best conversations. Yeah. So
you cry, you laugh, you cry. Yep. I always like to come back to laughing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you show up authentically. So not as the fixer or the caretaker, but as your whole self. Love that.
I do too.
Yeah.
And even like career pivoting and meaning.
Yeah.
You know, maybe you pivot not because you failed, but because you've evolved.
Yeah. Maybe the things that you've done in the past are not good for you anymore. You know, they're not serving you any longer.
And that goes back to change. We're changing. Everything else is around us is changing, and that's okay. And it's good. Yeah, it's a good thing.
Yep. You know, if it's not feeding your soul, then you need to adjust things.
Yeah,
right.
Absolutely.
Definitely need to adjust things if it's not feeding your soul. Yeah. All right. So here's just the tip part of our episode today. So how to shift from crisis to awakening. So let's give our listeners some really quick flow tips today. Yeah. Simple things to help you turn the breakdown into a breakthrough. Yep.
So reframe it. Yeah. Stop calling it a crisis. It's really an awakening.
Yeah, okay. Absolutely.
So let's just switch the switch to think differently.
Yep. Absolutely. So check your inputs. Who and what you let into your life matters. Yeah. Protect your peace like it's your skincare routine. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely.
And you need to take care of yourself, right? From the outside and the inside, but also what you're letting yourself bring into your life. So if you have a relationship that is not serving you, that's draining your soul, then maybe it's time to look at that relationship. I'm not saying, completely walk away from it, but maybe pull yourself back a little bit from it.
Yeah, and have it serve you as well, not just the other person.
Right.
Yeah. And don't forget, you got to move your body, it clears the fog, releases emotion, and reminds you that you're still alive and capable.
Yeah, we're all about movement here. So important. You cannot stop moving. So Rolling Stone never accumulates moss. It keeps rolling.
I thought you were talking the Rolling Stones.
No, not the Rolling Stones.
I'm like,
although they,
I mean, come on.
How old are they? And they're still rocking.
They're like 200 years old and they're still rocking and rolling on stage.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you got to keep moving. You can't just stop moving.
Yeah.
It's super important. Movement is important. And you don't have to go out and run the marathon. You just got to move.
But
Just
even
gotta move.
like keep busy, even mentally keep busy.
Yeah.
You got to keep going mentally, physically.
And that's where starting something new comes in, right?
Yeah.
So it doesn't have to be huge. Just try a class, plant a garden, dance in your kitchen,
Yeah.
take a Zumba class. I don't know, to start a book club.
Anything.
It's so important to do something, but be part of a community too. Maybe start a garden club. What is the thing that you like to do that really resonates with you that you can share with other people?
Yeah.
That's such a gift to be able to share that type
Yeah.
of thing.
And just starting something that, like I said before, resonates with you, your life, it just fills your life up. And it does give you a purpose. And
Yeah.
it just makes you feel good about getting up in the morning and excited to like do whatever the new thing that you're doing.
Yep.
Like for us, it's this podcast. Like we love doing this.
Yeah.
Like
Absolutely.
it really gives us huge
When we
purpose.
talked about that before we hit record, we're like, oh, we were so excited to start this today. I was looking forward to it all day to be able to do this.
It's me too, this thing.
Yeah. So good. So good.
Yeah. So yeah, I mean, and also gratitude, right? Write 3 things down every night. It literally will rewire your brain.
Yeah. 3 things that you're really grateful for.
No, it's really huge. Like you can rewire your brain. Your brain doesn't know what is real and what isn't,
That is true.
Right? So whatever you feed your brain and feed your soul is what will be.
Mm-hmm. You know what I do every morning?
What?
Every morning, when I get out of bed, I go downstairs and I say it out loud. I don't say it too loud because my husband's still sleeping, but I say, today's going to be a great day. I could have like plans for that day that I know that
aren't the best funnest
plans for that day, but I say today's going to be a great day. And you know what? Most of the time it turns out to be a great day. The other thing that I say is today's going to be a great day and I can handle whatever the day sends my way. So
mindset,
huge.
Crisis awakening. You choose.
Yep.
Yeah.
And remember, growth feels like falling apart right before it feels like coming home.
It's like cleaning out your closet. It's a mess, right?
Yeah.
You clean it, you take everything out, and it's like a bomb blew up. Right?
What are those plants that grow in water?
It's a lotus. Yeah.
It grows from the mud. So it has to actually in the bottom, the deep of the pond, it has to grow from that and come out of the mud and the muck.
And it comes out and it's beautiful.
Yeah. So it's got to go through a lot of shit
flower
before it gets to that point.
Yeah.
So it's kind of a cool analogy. So there you go, guys. So if you have anything else that you'd like to add to that, we'd love to hear about it. Send us whatever you got at laughglowflow.com. You can use our really cool the little record button and just record it. And if you give us the okay, we'd love to play that on air.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So now it's time for our dupe or don't.
I love this.
Yeah. So this is kind of a cool thing.
Yeah.
What's that stuff that I got it right here?
All right. So this stuff is cool. This is actually one of our favorite segments where we test products that promise to make your midlife magic. Now, we're all about being authentic here, but sometimes you want a little zhuzh. You want to zhuzh up something.
Everyone needs a zhuzh.
We love zhuzhing.
Yeah.
So
this stuff is called Westmore Beauty
Coverage Perfector.
Yep.
Yeah, it's been all over social media. And it claims to give your skin that Hollywood glow with full coverage that lasts all day. Yep. So I actually put it on my arms.
Yeah.
And I've put it on my legs. And wow, you get this instant glow up. It definitely smooths and evens out everything. You definitely need to blend it and blend. And you have to wait about 10, 15 minutes before you put clothes on. But after you do that, it won't transfer.
That's like crazy to me.
It
doesn't like transfer to your clothes.
No. It's like you're wearing, not that pantyhose are in now, but like women wear pantyhose to make their legs look smoother.
Like smooth and even.
Yeah.
No, it looks like amazing.
That. And it doesn't smell bad. It will wash off in the shower with, a little bit of scrubbing and soap and water, but
Yeah.
it will also last for a couple days too if you want it.
Really?
To. Yeah, you want to try it?
Yeah, I want to try it.
All right, this is pretty cool.
Let me see.
Okay, so you want to do it on your arm?
I'm gonna do it on my arm because I have
Okay.
like freckles and
Okay.
like
All right, so
age
show the
spots.
before.
I don't know if you guys can see it. Can you? I don't know.
Very cool. So I'm gonna put. You don't need a lot either.
Okay. So you said you have a brush? Did
Yeah.
you use? Or should I use my hand? Okay, so you have a brush.
Okay, so you don't have to use the brush, but
Yeah.
let me tell you, the brush application makes it so much easier. You can buy a separate brush. I actually got this one on Amazon for like $5.
Oh, so it doesn't come with it. This is just a brush that you got.
You can buy it with that product, but it's kind
Probably
of
more money.
expensive. Yeah.
All right, so here I go.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Right?
Oh my God, you guys. I love this.
Isn't that nice?
I look like I'm
Tan.
30 again. I'm almost 60, so I can't go too young. Oh,
that
that's
Italian leather skin.
That Italian leather skin is
It's
looking good.
Awesome.
I'm just going to do it everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's gorgeous.
Yeah, nice. Yeah,
I
so
don't know if you guys
show-
can see it, but it's like a tan. It's like
show the
tan.
difference between the two.
All right. Okay, ready? Can you
Yeah, definitely.
see? Look how smooth. Look how
Nice.
smooth.
And you can use it here in your décollage.
Yeah.
Right? You can use it there.
That's nice. I
You
need
use it on
all
your
right.
leg.
Well, after the show, I need to do this arm too, so I match.
Yeah, so it's definitely, for us, it's definitely a win.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's like $40, right?
Yeah, it is.
Which I mean, it's not crazy money, but it's not cheap either.
Right.
Um,
And we'll put a link to it if
Yeah.
you want to do that. Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, but it if you have something really special you need to go to, it's an awesome product to use.
Yeah.
It doesn't
$40.
transfer. Yep, $40. It doesn't transfer, and it genuinely gives that airbrush.
I mean,
finish.
can you use that on your face?
I wouldn't. That's a good question. I wouldn't because it's
Really?
thick, right? And
Yeah.
so it might be a little too much for your face. But
I don't know. I might use it on my face sometime.
Really?
Yeah.
okay.
I just make it look nice and smooth and even.
Yeah, it might actually.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to do that sometime.
Yeah.
So it's not a due price.
Mm-hmm. It's
But
$40.
Yeah, but it's definitely a due.
Mm.
Yeah. You can use it on a night out or just when that extra confidence boost that you want. I would absolutely. I'm getting that.
Yeah.
I really like that.
Yeah, exactly. It's not about covering yourself up. It's actually about enhancing what is already beautiful. And
Yeah.
And you're beautiful. Yeah.
You're beautiful.
You're beautiful.
Because remember that song? Yeah. So the verdict: Wes Moore, beauty body coverage perfector, not a dupe, but a do.
We love it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So check out the show notes for the link. And yeah, cool.
Yeah.
All right. So now we're going to do our hot flash hotline.
Oh.
Yeah. So this is when viewers like you will write into us with their stories. And this is
And this is why we did this show.
Exactly.
Because of this write-in, if you will.
Yep. All right. So this gal didn't give a name. She didn't give a name. So we'll keep her anonymous, and you can be anonymous when you do this
I think
too.
we should give her a name.
All right. We'll call her
Viola.
Ooh, I like that.
Mm.
Viola.
Yeah.
Okay. All right.
So Viola.
So Viola writes, "Hey ladies, love you, love the pod, and I'm writing this after 3 glasses of boxed wine. There's some pretty good boxed wine out there. Black box is pretty good. I like that one.
Oh, yeah. I have a friend, Kimberly,
Kimberly.
that I think drinks that sometimes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
The problem with the boxed wine is you never know like how much you have in there because you can't see.
Oh, maybe that's a good.
Yeah,
but
it
it's
could be a good
It's
thing.
good and bad. It's good for your brain, but bad for your body.
Yeah. It's like a wine keg. Really
Do they
is.
make wine cakes?
I don't know.
Why wouldn't they?
We should make that.
Oh my God, we have so many things that we're gonna make.
But this thing, yeah, it's got a little spigot on the bottom of it. And
Cute.
yeah, it's kind of like a wine keg.
All right.
Anyway, so she's writing this after 3 glasses of boxed wine and a full emotional spiral triggered by a single gray hair and a TikTok from a 22-year-old who thinks 30 is ancient. Do with that what you will.
Really?
Oh my God. I remember when I was
I mean, I guess I used to
young,
think, I
yeah.
thought that too, okay? When I was in
Yeah.
my teens, I'm like, oh,
Yeah.
30 years old, they're almost dead.
Oh my gosh, I did too.
Oh my God.
Absolutely. In fact, when I asked my grandkids, I'm like, how old do you think Mimi is? And they're like, 30. I'm like, yes,
Oh
that's right.
I love that for you.
Mimi's 30 years old.
Love that for you.
Oh my God. Anyway, I'm 48 or 47. I had that problem. Honestly, the pandemic
Gosh.
stole a couple of years and I never got them back. Math is hard. I get that. The point is, I'm somewhere in my late 40s and I think I might be having a midlife crisis, but also maybe an awakening. And I cannot tell the difference and I'm spiraling, but like in a fun way. Question mark. So here's the thing. I woke up one day recently and realized I don't recognize my own life. Not in a dramatic, I live in a mansion and have a secret second family way. More like I have a house, a job I tolerate, a spouse I love, but occasionally want to throat punch over dishwasher politics.
Boom.
And a body that makes new noises when I bend down.
Again, with the creaking.
Snap, crackle, pop.
Yes.
Mm-hmm. But inside, I still feel like I'm 23 and faking it.
I feel like I'm 12. So imagine my...
You haven't even hit puberty yet, Denise.
I know.
Except the 23-year-old me would never wear compression socks voluntarily or get excited about a new sponge.
That's the other thing. The things that we get excited about now.
I know. What excites you? Like, what is the most mundane thing that excites you?
Oh gosh. I don't know. I mean, I can't think off the top of my head, but just like a sponge,
Yeah,
even
dish rag.
like
Yeah.
dish towels. I got my new dish towels. Oh my God, it's so exciting.
My sister came and visited. Her name's Celeste. Hi,
Who we
Celeste.
love.
Yeah,
Hi,
we love
Celeste.
her. And she bought me all these really nice new towels, dish towels.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, these are so nice.
I know.
And you know what else I love?
What?
Sheets. Sheets.
I love new sheets. You know what are really great sheets are the bamboo.
I know. I have those. They're
Yeah.
good.
So I put them on the bed
Yeah.
and I'll wash them or whatever. That's the other thing. Like washing my sheets. I'm like, oh, this is fantastic.
I know.
We get into bed. You know, I say to my husband, Jimmy, because he's like getting ready to get to bed. They're like butter. It feels like butter in here.
Like butter.
I
These
love
sheets
it.
are like butter. They're bamboo butter.
The bamboo butter.
I love it. All right. So back to our lady writing.
sorry.
What's her name? Viola?
Viola.
Okay. So here I am Googling career change at 50 and how to find yourself when you never really knew who you were to begin with, while also deep cleaning my baseboards at midnight. Like that'll unlock the secrets to the universe. Midlife crisis, maybe. But then the other night I sat on my porch with my heating pad on my back, obviously.
I do that every night.
And realized something. I don't want to go back. I don't envy my younger self.
No.
She was doing her best, sure, but she was also kind of a hot mess in low-rise jeans. Now
I love low-rise jeans, just saying.
Me too. I like the high-rise too, though. I'm not going to
Nope.
lie. Now I'm a different kind of hot mess, more moisturized, more self-aware, and honestly, kind of proud.
Aw, I love that, Viola.
Mm-hmm.
That's fantastic.
So maybe this isn't a crisis. Maybe it's a coming home. Maybe it's an awakening to the fact that I get to choose who I want to be now without asking for permission. I think she listens to this show.
I love her. She's awesome.
Or maybe it's just menopause and I need to chill. To be determined, she says. Love you both. Thanks for making me feel like I'm not the only one trying to navigate the chaos with a little laughter, a lot of swearing, and an occasional breakdown in the Target parking
I mean,
lot.
a lot of swearing, okay?
I love it. With love, with chaotic love, she signs it, emotionally sunburned in suburbia.
Oh, Viola.
That gave me chills.
It gave me chills too.
Yeah.
She's fantastic.
Yeah. I love that.
Yeah, that is the awakening.
Yeah.
It's not about falling apart.
No,
It's about finally listening to yourself.
it is. I love that.
Yeah.
And, you know, sometimes like she did, she wrote it down and that puts it out to the universe even more.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Write it down, send it out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe in all that stuff, you know,
I do too.
because I think we're all energy too. And
Yeah.
whatever you put out,
You get back.
you get back.
Yep.
Put out good vibes and good feelings, and you get that
Kindness.
back.
Yeah.
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 Kindness and I don't know.
Keep going back to you with the Walmart lady. What the fuck is wrong with you? Sometimes you got to do that, people. Sometimes
I
you
was
gotta
so
do
proud
that.
of myself when I
Sometimes
got
you
home.
gotta stand up.
I'm like, Jim, you never know. I got to tell you what I did. I asked the freaking lady at Walmart, what the fuck's your problem? And he was like, what?
I love how it snapped her out of it, though.
It snapped her right out
That's
of
what
that. And she was super nice after that.
I love it. Good.
Yeah.
That's good. She needed that. So here's your flow plan. This is your flow plan actually for the week. So you got to name it. You're not in a crisis. You're in a transition.
Yep. And you got to nourish the body, mind, and spirit. One act of care each day.
That's
for
right.
yourself.
Yep.
Definitely.
Notice what sparks your joy again, and you got to follow that.
Yeah. And normalize change is proof of life.
Oh, that's right. You don't see babies staying babies all the time.
No.
Although sometimes I wish they would.
I know.
They need change.
Yep.
You got to nurture. The new version of you deserves patience. It doesn't come overnight. You got to work at it.
Yeah, you definitely got to work at that. And remember, you're never too late. You're right on time.
Absolutely. And maybe, just maybe, this is the most awake you've ever been. I love that.
I love that too.
Yeah.
So, thanks for tuning in to Laugh, Glow, Flow.
Yep. And if this episode helped you refrain your mindset at all, share it with a friend. That's one of the best gifts you could give to somebody maybe who's struggling as well, who's on their own awakening journey.
So, listen, follow, subscribe, and leave a review.
We need that.
Yeah.
We got to keep moving this podcast forward.
Yeah. We want to do this for you guys too.
Yeah.
We want to bring you guys laughter and some knowledge just to let you know that you're not alone.
That's right. Because we love you guys.
Yeah.
You're our friends. And
you.
we hope that,
we love you, man.
You feel part of this family as well.
Yeah. Yeah. So if you want to leave us a review on Laugh Glow Flow website, that would be fantastic. And it helps other women to find this space too.
That's right. Because you got to share it. Put it out there and share it. So until next time, laugh a little more.
Glow a little brighter.
And go with the flow. We'll see you again.
Bye, guys.
Bye.